Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rikakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is a Rabbiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, A Different Kind of Meat. I got this video where they were going into some of the meat that's out on the market, and it's rising a question with a lot of the consumers, that this stuff is not healthy. By the way, I want to say that this is fair use. I'm not getting any money off of this. This video is just for teaching purposes. Okay. So anyway, there, a lot of this meat is been, printed by a printing machine, and it's not authentic meat, and a lot of the consumers, a lot of the customers are, upset with it, So anyway, I want to read a quick scripture before I go into the video. I want to start off with Psalms chapter 82, verse 5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. So everything is out of course. The way we hunt for food, the way we store our food, the way the food is, the way the water is, the way, the seasons are. Everything is out of course, because of the people that are in power. They are the wicked. And, they've been messing with everything, with the, when it comes to the air, the water, everything is upside down and backwards, So let me go ahead. Check this out. Check this video out.
So we're getting a bunch of these. Okay, Moya, we're getting these ones?
Yes.
But let me show you something. This is stuff over here. This is all criminal meat. Now they have the technology to 3D print this crap. Okay? Don't buy any meat from any store without a bone. You're getting screwed big time.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow. To see something like that, wow. What do you say? I'm going to go to Job chapter 13, verse 4. And it reads, it said, but ye are forger of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. This is the lie. This is just lies that they put out, Now, if you do any research, it's going to tell you that, what they're selling here is healthy. It's not a big deal. It's good for you. But we know these people are the wicked, and this is just another ploy to stay in power. They think that they're going to stay in power forever. Let's get that. Let's go to Psalms 49, verse 11. It reads, it says, their inward thought is that their houses should continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. So this is the plan. Through all of this, the end all be all is that they're going to stay in power and stay in control forever. That's their inner thought. It's really creepy that they would think that this would help them do that, but they set these traps up to catch the poor. And the scriptures talk about it. Let's go to one. Let's go to Psalms chapter 10. I want to start at verse 6. It says, he have said in his heart, I should not be moved, for I should never be in adversity. This is what Esau says. Okay? Verse 7, it says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud, and under his tongue is mischief and vanity. That's exactly what you see right in front of you. This video, this is just deceit and fraud, This is being sold on a mass level, and it's not even real. Verse 8, it says, he sitteth in lurking places of the villages. In secret places does he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. This is what's happening. The consumer right now, We don't have the great money like the rich to buy a whole cow, or we got to get it like this. But this is a snare to us because a lot of that meat doesn't have bone. It's not even real, you know? And this is the MO of the so-called white man. You know, the government. It says he lieth and wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth and wait to catch the poor. It says he does catch the poor when he draws him into his net. So this net is his traps that he get, you know, and a lot of his traps are the manipulation of the food that he sells. Verse 10, he croucheth and he humbled himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Verse 11, it says, he has said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hath hid his face. He will never see it. So this is what he believes. He believes that no one's seeing what he's doing. The Lord is not, you know, he's able to hide his wickedness from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But it's not going to work. You know, he's going to be corrected. You know, he's going to be taken out of power very soon. You know, these wicked acts are not going to go uncontested. The Lord is going to correct them. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 2, verse 12. It says, deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things, who leave the path of unrighteousness. Leave the path of righteousness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and to delight in the forwardness of the wicked, whose ways are crooked and they're forward in their paths. This is Esau. You know, everything he do is crooked. It's wicked. You know. So this man is he's got to go. He's got to go out of power. You know, we need Yahweh Ba'ashem to come, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to come and save us, because this is terrible. You know, to see something like this meat is terrible. You know, who in their right mind would think to do something like this? The wicked. The wicked. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom to next time, Lord willing. Shalom.